Hey guys, hi, Bryson here, and as you guys know, these are probably my favorite videos to actually make when I actually see exactly how much someone actually spends in New York or California, or for example in Washington, like these expensive states, because I want to find out exactly how do people actually justify living in these places and how much money do they actually spend. Because in reality, guys, I also live in New York, but I don't spend a lot of money, and I know people out there that also don't spend a lot of money, but I want to find out right now how Paige, a YouTuber that lives in New York but also in Pittsburgh, actually spends her money while she's in New York and exactly what she actually buys. So I'm very happy to make this video and very excited about it also. And by the way, guys, I post videos on this channel every single day, so make sure to also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And on top of that, also destroy the like button. Now without further ado, let's find out exactly how Paige, a New York YouTuber, spends her money while she's in New York.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Paige, and today I am filming a what I spent in a week in New York City. I saw Lexi Lombard's video and I thought it was so cool, so I will link her video down below for you guys. I
think it's pretty cool how people, like, you know, how trends start on YouTube. Like, one person does it, that gets a lot of views, somebody else tries it, that gets a lot of views, and then everyone is doing it. And I actually like these type of videos because it kind of like gives me perspective and how people actually spend their money, and then I can also learn from it also. So I'm always here to learn, not just to judge all the time, but also to learn, you know, because some people actually have very good budgets, and I also want to learn from them also.
This would be a fun video to film, and you guys are always asking me to talk about money on my channel. If you guys are interested in living in New York City, maybe this will help you guys out. I do live in Manhattan, and Manhattan is very expensive. So
yeah, Manhattan is very expensive, but the idea is, you know what, it depends on how you live in Manhattan. You know, you can always, like, for example, live in Manhattan but also live with roommates, and that way you also save a ton of money when it comes to, like, hey, rent. On top of that, you can also shop at places that honestly don't cost you that much money. So there's a lot of ways to live somewhere but not spend a ton of money, but let's find out.
Last week I just put in my notes everything that I spent money on, so I'm going to start off with Monday. Monday I actually spent no money because I just used my Metro card to go to class and I ate at my house. So I pay for a monthly Metro, and I just wanted to talk about this really quick for you guys. So I buy that every
Oh yeah, now, you know, in New York we have like Metro, like, you know, like that's like the train or whatever, but now we can actually just use our phone and Apple Pay and just like click and actually get into it. But the idea is with the Metro card, you can actually buy, for example, an unlimited amount of rides and then just go back and forth how many times you actually want to, because in reality, every time you go to the train, it costs you around $2.75. So in reality, if you think about it, $5.50 every single day, and you go to school, for example, 20 days out of the entire month times 20, that's going to be like $110. Plus, if you're going to go, for example, out with friends or go back and forth, because the Metro is kind of like the best way to get around in the city, like better than cars, so it can actually add up to a ton of money every single month.
Month, and it is $127. So I divided that by 30, which is the typical amount of days a month has. Some months have 31, some have 28, so I just figured I would do 30. So I did 127 divided by 30, which is $4.23. So
yeah, so in a sense, she's also saving money because, you know, she said it doesn't really save that much money, but if she is going back and forth a lot by getting unlimited trips, like for the entire month, she saves money. So, you know, it's a good start to this video because obviously she's trying to find out exactly how she can save money by just getting an unlimited card instead of just going back and pay as you go.
I spend that every single day, even if I'm not using the Metro. So I just did $4.23 times 7, since there are 7 days in a week, and that means I spend $29.61 on a Metro every week. So I'm going to add that number to my total at the end. Just want to like tell you guys that because I do get the monthly Metro. So the total.
Awesome. You know, some people will say like, oh, you're doing too much. The answer is I like when somebody is very tentative and is also very precise about things, you know, so I'm glad she's also including that because it is a part of their costs.
For Monday was $0 excluding the Metro. And then Tuesday I got coffee with my friend Natalie, and I usually don't like buying coffee. I usually just make it at home, but we did go to Blue Bottle, and that was $6.44. And then
oh, look at that, Blue Bottle coffee, $6.44. what's Graham Stephan when you need him, okay? Where is Graham Stephan when you need him? I always like every time like you bought a coffee like for this price, like Graham would just like pop up and tell like, hey, I made this coffee right here for 25 cents. What are you doing? You know, $6 for a coffee. That's insane, right? That's like a full meal. You know, I don't get the hype about blue bottle, purple bottle, Starbucks bottle. I don't care about any of that stuff. And I don't even drink coffee. But the point is, why pay so much for some coffee? I'm literally getting mad right now, okay? It's a bad start. It's a bad start. I thought it was a good start, but now it's a bad start. Let's keep going, Paige.
I got dinner that night at a deli because I had like no food in my fridge, so I spent $14.14 on dinner.
Well, the dinner actually looked pretty cool, right? Potatoes, some baked chicken here and there, $14.14. But the point is, if it's like once a week, no big deal, right? Once a week, no big deal. But if you're going, for example, every single day to get dinner, lunch, and breakfast, quickly, it can be like 25 to 30 bucks every single day in New York just to get dinner and food and everything, right? So 30 times 30, because 30 days, well, we're looking at around $900 on food every single month. And that's the danger. That's why you always want to cook at home and make sure you follow through, okay? Because some people are just lazy and don't want to cook at home. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But you got to do it, man. You save a lot of money, a lot of money.
The total for Tuesday was $20.58. Moving on to Wednesday, I stopped inside Brandy Melville and I got a shirt. I know, it's just, I don't need it, but I did get a shirt, which was $38.
I don't even know what Brandy Melville is. I'm just so out of it when it comes to like fashion or clothes or anything like that. Like obviously like this girl like runs like an entire like fashion channel, so I could say like, hey, why the fudge are you paying $38 for a t-shirt when you can actually just buy them for like, you know, like $5 or $3 on like H&M? The answer is, you know, I could say that, right? I could say that, but then again I have to think about like, well, she runs like her home fashion channel, so in reality she probably uses that to actually show it off on her channel, so in a sense it's a business expense. But in reality, I know of people that run entire channels based on fashion, but all the clothes they get, usually they get it for free from sponsors, or for example, they go to thrift stores or Goodwill or whatever and dress really nicely and show it off on their channel, and they even get more views because basically the clothes are so cheap and so affordable. But $38 for a t-shirt, it's crazy. It's insane. I used to think it was normal, but now I just think like it's crazy and I don't like it.
And then I placed an order on Bloomingdale's because I ran out of my favorite mascara and my favorite cleansing oil. I went to all these stores and they weren't there. So I just placed an order on Bloomingdale's for $62.06. That is the cleansing oil and mascara together.
Guys, I'll be honest with you, right? I have no idea about mascara or cleansing oil, but I can tell you one thing. This is a premium and is very well overpriced. I've seen mascara go for like $9, $12, $6, $5. Oh, tell me it has to be like safety reasons. I get the safety reason thing, right? But there are also good brands out there that don't cost this much money. And the cleansing oil, like $62 on this stuff, you know what I mean? It's insane, okay? I just, it's kind of like me going out there and spending $62 on a haircut. Will you think that's cool? The answer is no. It's crazy, right? So no, I'm sorry. I'm just not there for this, okay? But then again, it's part of her brand, and then she can probably justify it like that, but I'm not going to allow this one, okay? It's insane. Too much money. Stop it.
Together with taxes and everything. And then I stopped at Trader Joe's. Like I said, I had no groceries, so I spent $86.
Wow, that's actually a pretty nice list of groceries. $86 for this groceries right here. I'll probably say it's a little bit too expensive, to be honest with you, because again, she's paying a premium. If I go to BJ's with like $86, I can probably buy a lot more than this, and also organic food. But again, you know what? The idea is that, you know, organic food also comes with premiums. You have like the premium brand, like the organic food, and then you have the organic food that's also like premium, but people just like, I don't know, you know, it's like branding thing, you know, and you can pay like a premium for those things. But obviously $86, if that's like a month of groceries, it's obviously a lot better than paying $18 or $14 every single day on dinner at the deli. By the way, a deli is like a little restaurant, a little supermarket, like a little convenience store. You just go to and pick up some quick stuff. That's what it is in New York. It's like a little convenience store. That's all it is.
And 5 cents. And then I bought wine at Trader Joe's too, which is a separate store. I spent $6.51 on 2 bottles of wine.
Isn't it crazy? Like, I don't drink alcohol, right? Or any of this stuff, but I don't drink coffee either. But her coffee was like $6, right? and her wine was like $6.41. So in reality, by getting, I don't get it. You know, like, is it supposed to be like that? I don't know anything about like alcohol prices, but I know something about coffee prices. You know, it's like a thing on YouTube. But the idea of like paying like the same amount of price for like a coffee and like alcohol, I thought it was gonna be like a lot more expensive, but I guess not. I guess she's not buying the expensive ones out there, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it good? Bad? Comment down below.
And I actually ended up taking a Lyft home. Honestly, I was just being lazy and I just had too much stuff in my hands. So I ended up calling a Lyft, which was $6.78.
By the way, whenever you like get a Lyft in the city, usually it's not quicker than the train. You know what I mean? Because you have a lot of traffic going back and forth. So it's actually not usually quicker depending on where you actually live. Usually, if I lived in the city, like a friend of mine, he actually just like rides his skateboard back and forth, and that way he saves a lot of money and also saves a ton of time on traffic. So I'd probably recommend that. But if she's spending money on lifts every now and then on top of her Metro card, then obviously she's diluting or messing up the purpose of the transportation on the unlimited Metro card. What's the point of having it then?
Almost always do Lyft Pool because it's cheaper. Also, I wanted to say I go grocery shopping like every week and a half, so that will last me about a week and a half. So
okay, so it's like $86. Then you times it by 4, basically. Let's just say every single week, guys, okay? $86, okay? Here it is. Here's the math. Relax. 86 bucks times 4. We're talking about $344 for one person to eat in the city. Do I think that's expensive? I think it is. I think it is expensive, you know? But then again, like, she's probably, like, buying all this fancy stuff, so it's, like, probably, like, what she likes to eat, so I can't really judge her. But would I spend this much? The answer is no. I'll probably spend a maximum of 200 bucks on groceries, maybe, like, 225 bucks on groceries every single month, you know? And also organic, good food you can actually eat and feel good about also.
my total for Wednesday was $199.40. So, moving on to Thursday.
Wednesday, $199. That is a t-shirt, guys. That is, for example, the groceries, the Lyft, and the mascara, and all that stuff, okay? This is what's going on here. $199 is a lot of money, okay? I'm not gonna, like, let it pass, okay? $199, I'm gonna do all the math in this video. $199 divided by, like, $15, like, minimum wage here in New York, it's like 13 hours of the average person's minimum wage job, okay? So that's how I do the math. You know, although I make a lot of money, I always I always calculate my calculations based on like a minimum wage employee job, okay? That's how I like to do it.
Today, I bought Chipotle. I would never really just go and get Chipotle after I got groceries, but
it sounds like this girl is like a little mixed up, okay? I'm just being honest, you know? I usually make coffee at home, but I just got some coffee like from the Blue Store or whatever it is. I used to take the Metro North or whatever, the Metro train, but I just got a Lyft today. I usually don't buy these t-shirts, but I just did it today. You know, it sounds so weird, right? I usually don't eat dinner like outside, but I just did it today. You know, the answer is, you know, you gotta stick to your word, you know? And I love Chipotle. I love Chipotle. Maybe like once a week is great. Maybe like once a month. I haven't had Chipotle like over like a month and a half or so, right? But once a month, once a week, Chipotle eating out is fine. But, you know, so far, you eaten out twice, you know, with groceries. I don't get, where's this heading? Where is this heading?
it was $4 Chipotle for Halloween. So I allowed myself to get it. So the Chipotle was $4.36. Afterwards, I went out with my friends for drinks because it was Halloween. So I took a Lyft there, which was $12.95.
Oh, so this must have been back in October, right? October 2019, because Halloween is in October, right? If I'm not mistaken here. Okay, cool.
My friend Caitlin actually works at the bar, so we only had to pay for one drink, which was $16. And then
oh, oh, okay. My friend Caitlin works at the bar, so we only had to pay for like one drink, which was like 16 bucks. Like, no big deal. I don't get these prices, okay? I don't understand these prices. A serving of wine for $16, okay? I don't know if it has gold in it, if it has silver in it, diamonds. I just don't understand the point of paying $16 at a bar or any of that stuff. But tell me, you're hanging out with your friends, bro. Just relax. Okay, bro, let's hang out at a park. Let's hang out somewhere else. But $16 for a drink? It's too much, okay? It's too much. I'm sorry.
Then I actually placed an Amazon order, which was $75.48, which is just unnecessary. So next
Thursday, $108, and she didn't tell us exactly what she bought from Amazon. I wanted to find out, you know, but if it's unnecessary, you know, it can get very easy, like to live in the city and spend money here and there, and then quickly you find out that basically you're spending a ton of money every single week, you know. But we're gonna find out the total pretty soon, guys. I'm excited.
next for Friday, I ended up staying in that night, and also I just cooked with the groceries I had, so I spent $0, and I went out Thursday night, so I was like, I don't need to go out on Friday too. And then
Okay, Friday night, most spending. Respect.
Saturday, I went out with my friends again. I took an Uber a lot this day because my friend lives directly above me, and it was just faster for me to take a car up to her than to take the subway. So I paid $5.21 for an Uber.
So far, you know, you guys are gonna judge me. Tell me, stop complaining about like $6 Ubers. So far, we're talking about $10 on Uber for the week, okay? There you go. This is how I get my glasses on, okay? But let's keep watching, guys, okay? Ubers add up. Trust me, they add up. I've done Ubers before, and they add up. I'm trying my best. No Ubers. They add up very quickly.
Uber, and then we pre-gamed at her place for a little bit, and then we all took an Uber together to a restaurant. So
what does pre-game mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. She said she was pre-gaming with her friend in the restaurant in her house. What is this? What does that mean?
We split the Uber, which was $3.05. Wanted to take an Uber home, which was $7.20.
So far, $20 a week on Uber. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
At dinner, I got 2 tacos, rice, beans, and then I got 1 margarita, and my total was $34. And
I'll be honest with you guys, okay? This food right here looks delicious, okay? Looks delicious. Rice, beans, 2 tacos, the margarita thing. What I don't drink, but if it's like a virgin one, I'll drink it. But the point is, that looks delicious. Delicious. And I wouldn't judge her if so far she hadn't spent, like, gone out 3 times to eat outside. The deli food, the chicken and the potatoes, then after Chipotle, and now this. So far we're talking about almost like very close to like $60 to $70 just on eating out a week. But you also have groceries. Why are you spending this money, bro? Why?
And 46 cents. Also, we got guac for the table, which was $3.80, and I got another drink, which was $16.64. So like,
what is up with these drinks? Why are drinks so expensive? Is this like a normal thing? Is this a normal thing? I'll be honest, okay? Every time, if I usually go to a restaurant, I usually order water, maybe like what is that? A pina colada, like the virgin ones. I really like those, but it costs like maybe like $5, $10 here and there. But $16, by the way, that is once a week, maybe like once every 2 weeks, sometimes even once a month. You know, but twice in a week. Okay, twice in a week, like $32 just on drinks? Bro, what is going on? This is like liquid. This is liquid, okay? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like, one drink is almost $17. So the last day, Sunday, I just got lunch with my friend Jordan. That's all I did all day, spending money-wise. And I went to buy Chloe. I actually had a coupon. If I spent $15, I got $10 off. So I actually just paid $5.99 for mac and cheese and a kombucha. So that was my...
That's pretty cool, right? You know, you got a coupon, but now you've gone out 4 times in the week. I should stop judging, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm judging, and I'm going to continue to judge.
Total for that day too. So now I'm going to calculate all of this up.
All right, so right off the bat, here comes the total, guys. I'm guessing she spent like I'm not really guessing, but I just forgot like most of the math. I'm guessing she spent like around between $300 to $500. There you go, okay? Why? I don't know. Let's find out.
Up and see how much I spent in total. I calculated the total for the week, including the weekly Metro card. So the total for this week was $434.73.
There you go, guys. I was right in the middle of that. $300 to $500, okay? $433 in a week while living in the city, okay? I saw here a lot of needless spending, okay? For example, a lot of convenient spending also. You have food at home, you have groceries, cook. Why are you doing this? Maybe go out with your friends once a week. I understand that. But, you know, spend this much money on a weekly basis, right? It's insane. And this is probably like a very good week for her. So I'm guessing like 400 times 4, we're talking about 400, 800, $1,200, $1,600 in spending every single month just on these little expenses here and there. I'm not including her rent. I'm not including her bills. And you know, the idea is usually she probably makes, you know, money from YouTube, just around like 500,000 subscribers, but you never know what's gonna happen, you know? Trends tend to like change a lot on YouTube, so you always want to make sure you're saving a ton of money and you're also investing a ton of money. And then once your investments make you a ton of money, eventually like in dividends or so, then you can go out there and do whatever you want, because basically your investments are going to cover all of your expenses. But so far, it's a lot of money.
$0.03, which is a lot of money. As I went out twice this week, I knew it was going to be more because
she went out 3 times, actually 4 times. She went out with her to a restaurant, to the bar with her friend Jonathan or whatever, and then she went out again to Chipotle. So it just wasn't like twice, okay? It wasn't just twice.
Going out is always the most expensive thing because drinks are just so expensive here. Saturday, I literally just spent money on Ubers and drinks and dinner with my.
All right, guys, overall, I think this is like the point of the video when people start to like say like, hey, but here is this, and just justifying things. In reality, I'll be honest with you, she spent way too much money, and she's probably gonna keep spending a lot of money, because basically the idea is I don't care. You know, you want to go out with your friends, you want to have fun, do it, but also do it in a convenient way so you don't spend a lot of money, okay? That's the whole idea. And spending $16 on drinks, $6 on coffee, $18 on dinners, $36 on dinners, the answer is, you know, once a week, that's fine. Maybe twice, I'm pushing it here. But if you have a Metro card, use it. Don't use the cabs, okay? If you have groceries, cook at home. Cook at home, right? So that's my opinion, guys, here. But obviously, this girl is from Pittsburgh, I think so, and she's coming here to the, like, you know, to the New York to basically like study here or whatever in college. But overall, I'm not happy with the spending whatsoever. I'm not happy at all. But comment down below, guys, and let me know, what do you spend? Tell me the truth. What do you spend $16 on a drink? Is it just me? Comment down below, let me know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. As always, destroy the like button. Also, for new, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on Instagram at Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video about how this guy right here lives on a boat in LA and only spends $600 on rent, here's that video right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.